driver of the F1 car, Czach. One of the gentlemen down here always helps us out with the invocation here at the Rockford Speedway. Was a near and dear friend of Dana's, and will continue to be a near and dear friend of Rosemary and Marie, Michelle, and Dana Jr. And at this time, if we would ask everybody to please rise, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Dennis Johnson. Dennis?
I'd like to ask each one of us to pause for a moment in silence. I know that if Dana were here, then he'd like to express to you, each one of you, some very special things. If Dana were here, I think he would say to the many fans who over the years have been so faithful to him to follow his career, and what an incredible career it was, he would say to you, thanks. And Dana not being one of many words, but being instead one of many deeds. He indeed, following the crash last Saturday night, was leading in points and left the track a true champion. If he were here tonight, he would like to express to those of his crew, to Wayne and each one of those who he worked with so faithfully each evening, preparing the car, and on Saturdays all day to prepare to win the race here on Saturday night if all possible, he would say to that pit crew and to Wayne, thanks. And to the many drivers that are here tonight who he counted each one as their friends, as his friends, to those competitors who were faithful out here each Saturday night on Wednesdays, if Dana were here tonight, he'd say thanks. And I know to the Dearies who provided this track and who so faithfully came up to the hospital to encourage Rose and the family this week, he would express his fondest appreciation. And I know that Dana is, I'm sure, looking down at this event and just wanting to express to each one of you his fondest feelings for each one of you here tonight. Thanking you for the opportunity to race his hardest and his best. Thanks to each one of you who have supported him over the years. But we'd also say to you, Dana, and to the family Rose, the 3 children, his 2 brothers, and his sister, may God bless your family. May his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May God's precious countenance look upon you with favor. May God raise your children to be men of God and to be faithful to their calling and their vocation. And Dana, we just say thanks to you, each one of the fans standing here, each one of the drivers with heads bowed tonight. We express to you, a great competitor, our sincere appreciation. And I'd like one of the Dearies to...
Thank you, Denny. We often think to ourselves, we think back to the experiences we had with Dana, the time he won the race and we congratulated him, the time that he fell out of a race and we went over to say, next time, buddy. It seemed like Dana was one of the kind of guys that you always went to congratulate or to give him that charge he would need for next week. He's been coming here for 16 years. Almost a fixture. So that's why it hurts. But we know that the good Heavenly Father will welcome him to his home as he would have welcomed any fan or any driver to his own home or to his own car or to anything that he had. On behalf of the Deary family and the Speedway staff and the fans and this lineup of drivers here, there's no tribute great enough other than what we can show here tonight.
This field of late models are on. And ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the NASCAR late model drivers, you'll notice that the pole position has been left open. And that pole position, according to the wishes of the NASCAR late model